Hopefully that's good. Hopefully it showed up. Nice thing about the video software too is you can take, when you're editing it, I'm just using Microsoft Movie Maker, which I think is pretty cool. I don't think they make it anymore. And there's it seems like it's pretty basic, but for what I'm doing so far, it seems like it's pretty cool. But anyway, I wish I had more features, but the one I was going to talk about is you can pretty much take any frame of your movie, you can go frame by frame, and you can turn it into a photograph. So even if that was a long way of me saying, if I didn't get that photograph that I think I wanted, hopefully the title of the movie will be able to have that sign where it says California, 128. Oh, look at that thing around. I thought that was a deeper groove than that. Trying to see what that. Oh, I think I know what that bike was. That might have been a CBR 1100XX Blackbird. I guess what they'd say is this road is it canted, chambered? I could do a correction on the video with the right word, but when it's when it's really kind of peaked in spots, I gotta stop yapping so much and pay more attention to what gear I'm in and stuff like that. I'm gonna be like, geez, what, did you just learn how to ride? Last time I was on this road, God, I can't remember the name of the guy I was with. A Harley rider though, cool dude. We were going out here because I was one of the people that got picked to ride the Harley's Project Livewire, which is the electric bike. This is surprising here because, man, they've been working this section forever and it doesn't look like it's done yet. But anyway, so I was selected to test ride that bike, which was super cool, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm not really a Harley guy, no offense, Harley Davidson, but they don't really, their bikes are too big. They don't have the style that I like. Excuse me. There's really nothing that's I feel even, you'd feel encouraged to take down a gravel road. But yeah, that Livewire was cool. I've ridden some other electric bikes, and that by far was the fastest one I've ever ridden. God, I wish I could remember that guy's name I went out here with. So I've had, let's see, three street accidents in my life. 2 way back in the day. Back in the day, I mean, like maybe 88, 89, one in each year. Stupid schmuck I was. That schmuck's not a curse, we're gonna go with. Plus this is the F-bomb count, not other swears. But yeah, so I had a GPZ 550 as my first bike at Cali, and I'm surprised, man. I didn't kill myself on that bike because nobody ever even taught me how to ride. I just kind of taught myself, and yeah, wrecked that bike. Plowed right into the back of somebody, like a schmo. But man, I hit myself pretty hard. Pretty sure I have like traumatic brain injury from that one. Ever since that day, man, my head's been all like messed up. But yeah, that's where a lot of those butt-uhs come, because my mind has no idea. My lips have no idea what my mind's saying. What, this car sees me, this truck? Yeah, he does. But joke. But yeah, so then I bought a VFR 750 after that and wrecked that by cornering. Yeah, my last accident though too, geez Louise, man, I hit my head pretty hard again. I had all types of post-concussion syndrome. Really couldn't walk upright, you know, by myself for like a week plus. I'd get really sick when I'd even stand up straight. Some people on bikes love roads like this. I mean, I deal with them, you know. I don't necessarily love them. I don't hate them. It's just like something I need to take to go on a ride. I used to get car sick in cars, so I was on this road once, and long story short, I got like not physically sick, but man, I felt like I was about worthless after riding this road. And I think Mrs. Smith was driving, and I was in the passenger seat. Oh my God, I felt like shit. This road, in my opinion, is definitely way more challenging than 120. And, you know, let me put a caveat on that, because Mrs. Smith will probably be watching this, so I won't say like way more, but it's more challenging. That cambered effect of the road, there's tighter curves, more of them, and I also think it's, let me speed up so I can get behind this car. Well, I say that sometimes, like, as you know, you can see these probably sensors in the road. Sometimes they just don't pick up bikes. And on something like this, when you're here, stop here on red, waiting. Sucks if you don't get picked up by a light. Oh, the last factor I said about this road, it's probably another thing is too, I don't ride it a lot, so it's probably more challenging. A lot of the roads you ride a lot, like you remember where they go and stuff like that, or you at least know where the pucker factors are for you. It's funny they have to have a sign that says stop on red light, wait for green. I mean, that's pretty much, I think that's one of the fundamental rules of riding, right? Of driving. Red light means stop, green means go. So if I come here and there's a red light and already a sign over there that says stop here on red, probably that sign over there that says stop on red, wait for green, that's flashing, the signboard, probably is a little bit overkill. Kind of see on the GPS if you can see it. A lot more curviness coming up. We have some, I don't read a ton, but, cough, sorry. But, I do read motorcycle, articles and, books and stuff. And one of the ones they claim is that, when you are stopped, especially in one of these construction areas where they're using a pilot car, so a lead vehicle, you should get to the front of the line. Big hump here. You should get to the front of the line and be the first vehicle. And I mean, I like that in principle. I think that's a great idea, but yeah, sometimes you're stuck behind a line of like a ton of cars. I can imagine just pulling up in the shoulder and speeding. Excuse me, I want to get to the front. People will be like, get the F out of here. Getting hard as hell to see. Oh, I remember this. Sun's gone. 3 o'clock, so let's be behind this hill. I think that's a Harley. That's a Porsche. Jesus, this road is curvy. 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 I could see left a little here. If you turn left, if I turn left and try to give a scenery shot, I get almost like vertigo, man. Vertigo! Crazy! When I say that, I don't mean like ridiculous vertigo, like they like to say rooms fitting. It's just weird. It's just weird. Look, it's pretty cool up there. You can see those crazy cliffs. As I shift into the wrong gear for a downshift. Get blinded by the sun. Let's see where I'm going here. So I gotta hit my brakes pretty hard. A good thing I did, because that was a right-hand curve that I didn't see. The nice thing about having like this bike too, if you're like not a crazy rider, is for the most part, most people aren't looking to race you on a NC700X. Like maybe a few folks, because they don't know what it is and it's brightly colored red. But like when I take my VFR out, my VFR is red, white, and blue. So it looks fast, because it's like, I guess it's fast enough, but it looks like a racy bike. So inevitably everybody wants to race me on that bike. Yeah, I'm not much of a racer. It's crazy. I was here last year and I couldn't remember, like, oh, how do I get here? But probably the easiest trip in the world. Tell people take 128 to 121, make a right on Solano Ave, and that's where the hotel is. So easy! The use of that voice is going to be overdone soon. People are going to hate it. Oh, those were Osage oranges back there. People call them monkey oranges. I don't know if you folks have ever seen them. It's an invasive exotic here. In the Midwest, it's a native tree. Jesus, I can't see crap here. I'm going to say Jesus isn't a swear in my mind. I mean, it's the guy who drops F-bombs like they're nothing. I think Jesus and crap should not be swears when I'm doing swear counts. I was thinking about listing all the swears that would count on my swear count, but then I'd be saying them and I'd have to call them out. I thought for sure, man, I was going to be in town already. I don't remember all this at all. I remember like all of a sudden you just come around a curve and it's like, bam, biggity bam, there's houses. Again, can't see. Well, they probably don't. Racetracks are flat. You're not racing through mountains. I was like, man, I wonder if like light like this affects racers. But like I said, again, there's no like giant hills. Guess they're racing around. Civilization here. know what this is going to look like on the camera, but because, man, I really can't see going around these curves. Now I can. I'm in the dark section. I wonder if it'll look the same in the camera. Here people will be like, man, this guy's smoking crack. I should have put my my GPS on elevation so I could see what the elevation change is. Sorry, Goldwing, didn't have the ability to wave to you there. Alright, I gotta really slow down here because I can't see again. Alright. Right now it's 3:01. I know my recording is going to say 4:01 because I'm one of those weirdos. The only way you can reset the camera on this device is have it sync with your smartphone, which I think is ridiculous because there are people in this world that maybe want calm but don't have a smartphone. So to not have a way to set the camera without a smartphone is ridiculous. But you know, that being said, I'm one of the people that does not enjoy linking, or I don't like to have my phone synced with my comm because then it's going to be beeping in my ear when I get a call or something like that. And I'm out to ride. I'm not out to yap to people on my mobile device. So yeah, I really don't want to be bothered. So long story to tell you why my phone is not synced anymore. There. Oh, that was a new VFR, a 14, I think. New, I think, or maybe a 15. That's the. I don't think they put them out again in 16. So yeah, my phone is not. When daylight savings changed, I never resynced it, and maybe I will. Oh. Maybe I'll do that tonight if I have nothing to do, just to get the time to be right. This cool little car. It's a rich cat from Napa. 2.6 miles, it says. I'm going to take a right on Solano Ave. Oh, yawn. Look at that street sign saying, oh, Silverado Trail. I know where that is. And I'm like, whoa, stop sign. Okay, so here's where the Silverado Trail ends. Aha! Burning here, either a fire or somebody's burning. Oops. I kind of remember this now. This is where you go actually through downtown Napa. Not downtown, maybe it is downtown. I don't know. Like I said, we come out here a fair amount, but we never go to Napa. We always go to one of the other Napa Valley towns. .3 miles. This was definitely big enough for me to get through my fat ass cases. The 101 up here, as folks like to call stuff in these parts. I don't like to say 101. California, they say the 101. Like in New Jersey, you'd say, I'm going to take 95. Here, they would be like, I'm going to take the 95. It's ironic that Keep Clear section is totally full of cars. So I'm going to be turning in 0.7 miles to the right. It's pretty cool out. Not in that much of a rush to La La Lane spit. This guy's got a Texas plate that says Sonoma Valley, where great wines begin. So I'm going to guess, maybe incorrectly, that he lives out here, but he's got a place in Texas. So he registers his vehicle in Texas because it's probably, as they say in NorCal, hella cheaper. Stop, let this guy go through. Probably shouldn't have, he's on his cell phone. Stop, and that guy runs a red light. Or gal. Who's yelling at me? Look. Some yo station. Yo. Oh, this isn't the 101. This is the 29. So once we get across there, I want to be in the right-hand lane. Get up to the front. Let's look at this. Yeah. This truck right in the middle of an intersection. That's crazy. Also the right lane. God, GPS lady just yelled at me. Baba big time. Stupid kids. We got a green light, kids. You should probably get on the sidewalk. Here I am, the Marriott. This is gonna say no parking. Is that a red curve? Huh. Park right here. With that, peace out.